Yo, it's Chirico. Welcome back to MMA Prophecy. In this one we got UFC. We got Edson Barboza versus Giga Chikadze. Let's take a look at this one. First fight on the prelims in the men's bantamweight division. We've got MARTINEZ versus GUIDO. Let's take a look at Mana boy Martinez. 8 wins, 2 losses, 25 years old. He's got some really fast hands, man. Good counters. He's explosive on the feet. Some good footwork as well. He mixes it up. He's got a really good switch stance. And yeah, man, the grappling's not bad either. Good fighter, man. Good prospect. Let's take a look at Guido Ninja Canetti. 41 years old. You know, he's coming to the end of his career now. He does have a little bit of power left in him. He mixes up the strikes all right on the feet. Not too bad. But he leaves himself open, man. He has grappling. He lacks combos at times, like he needs to let go a bit more. But yeah, he reaches for his punches a bit as well. Gets him caught. I'm not really impressed. I think Martinez is going to win this one pretty comfortably, to be honest. As long as he fights smart, doesn't get taken down, which I don't think he will. And yeah, I think he's the better striker, more skillful, more explosive, more output. Yeah, just better. So I'm going to take Martinez to get a win. Next fight in the men's featherweight division. We got Pat Sabatini versus Jamal. Let's take a look at Pat Sabatini. 13 wins, 3 losses. He's on a 3-fight win streak. 30 years old now. He's a good grappler. Some nice takedown defense too. He's got the BJJ. He's not the best striker. He doesn't really move his head much on the feet. He's pretty much an out-and-out grappler. But, nah. Like, he's down to strike. He's just not the best, I think. But yeah, taking a look at Jamal. Pretty boy Emmers. 18 wins, 5 losses. 32 years old. He's got some decent strikes, man. 100% takedown defense. So solid, like, on the takedown defense there. Not sure about grappling overall. He can grapple. But yeah, man, he's got some solid kickboxing. He's got the height and the reach in this fight. And yeah, it is a tricky fight. But I think Jamal is going to have a higher output. I think he's just going to put the pressure on. He'll be able to snub the takedowns. And yeah, it should be a comfortable win for him. So I'm doing that. I'm taking Jamal to get a win. Moving on to the women's flyweight division. We've got Aldrich versus VANESSA DEMopoulos. I think I said that right. Let's take a look at Aldrich. 9 wins, 4 losses. 28 years old. She's fought the way better opponents in this fight. She's got solid striking, solid grappling, solid wrestling. Like, she's pretty good all round, like, overall. Decent fighter. Let's take a look at VANESSA, Little Monster, DEMopoulos. So I hope I'm saying that right. 6 wins, 3 losses, 32 years old. Short notice this is. First fight in the UFC for her. She's a Thai style fighter, I'd say. Got some nice combos, mixes it up well. If I worry about her grappling, don't know if she's got it. She does get taken down, like. So yeah, not too much known. UFC debut. To be honest, this is JJ's fight to lose. She's got to put the pressure on. She's got to get the takedowns. And yeah, man, if she does all that, she should dominate this fight. And she should get a win. So I'm taking Aldrich to get a win in this one. Next fight's in the men's light heavyweight division. We've got Dustin Jacoby versus Darren Stewart. Take a look at Dustin Jacoby, 33 years old. Straight away I'm starting with his special weapon. That low kick, man. Oof. He's a pro kickboxer. So he's got some decent kickboxing. But nah, he's got some decent boxing too. He does push his hands out, like when striking. You know that defense thing that a lot of kickboxers do. Like when they go in for the strikes, but the opponent strikes, they put their hands out to like block it. I don't like that, he gets caught. And looking at his opponent, Darren the Dentist Stewart. 12 wins, 7 losses, 30 years old. He's got some real powerful hands, man. So he'll make him pay for doing that. If he pushes his hands out against Darren to block strikes, It only takes one to put his lights out, because he has been knocked out. So, but yeah, I worry about Darren's cardio a bit. Like, he's got okay grappling, but he's a striker. That's what he's coming to do. Darren's coming to strike. Then this one, Darren's moving up to light heavyweight as well. You know, he gassed out sometimes at middleweight. Oh man, I'm a big fan of Darren Stewart, but damn, I don't know about this light heavyweight move. And against someone like Dustin Jacoby, like I said, man, them kicks are dangerous. It's a tricky fight, but I'm going to take Dustin Jacoby to get the win. My bad, Darren. My G, but yeah, man, Dustin Jacoby to get a win. Possibly no distance. Next fight, in the men's middleweight division, we've got Sam Alvey versus Wellington Turman. Let's take a look at Sam Smiling Alvey, my bad. 33 wins, 15 losses, 1 draw. Man, he's on a 5-fight skid. He's 35 years old now, but he's lost his last one, drew the one before that, then lost the 3 before that. It's not looking good. Alvey's a UFC veteran. You know, he's not won since 2018, but he's a really good counter-puncher. Tough as they come, got the heart. Decent takedown defense, man. He's really improved on the takedowns. Defense, I mean. Because he's not down to wrestle. Alvey wants to fight, he wants to bang. Or counter. But yeah, man, takedowns improved. Let's look at Wellington, the prodigy Turman. Man, I'm butchering these names today. 16 wins, 5 losses, 25 years old. He's got a very bad chin. I'm just not with that. I don't like his chin. This dude's got a glass jaw. He does have a bit of power and some BJJ. Really good grappling, but yeah, man, that chin, it worries me. It makes me not want to just pick this fight full stop. Because he should beat someone like Sam Alvey, but his jaw lets him down. In this one, it's a really, really risky fight. Now, I'd sprinkle something on Sam Alvey to win on points or maybe a knockout. But overall, man, just skill-wise, like, I'm going to take Wellington Turman. But boy, is it risky. Just don't bet on it, people. Skip it. But yeah, man, Turman to get a win. We're on to the last fight of the prelims. In the men's middleweight division, we've got Abdul Razak Alhassan versus Alessio de Chirico. Let's take a look at Abdul Razak Alhassan, judo fondo. 10 wins, 4 losses, 36 years old. Judging by the nickname, I think you'll tell he's got some judo. But to be honest, he's not the best grappler. He's got some real powerful hands though. That's where his weapons are. Really powerful punches. I want to say fights then. What the hell? Yeah, man, real powerful punches. Let's take a look at Alessio Manzo de Chirico. 13 wins, 5 losses, 31 years old. He's got some nice kickboxing, decent kicks. He's not bad all round, to be fair. But yeah, he's got that big head kick against Buckley. Apart from that, he's a tough fighter, man. And that was a surprise win. Came out of nowhere. In this one, like, I think it's a good matchup for him. I think Alessio's probably the better fighter. All round, anyway. And yeah, I'm pretty comfortable with it. I'm going to take Alessio de Chirico to get the win, man. Before we get into the main card, I'd just like to thank you all, as usual. I like to show my appreciation, man. Big up everyone that watches the channel, follows it, or if you follow the socials. But yeah, man, big yourself up. You're a part of this, like everything, the channel, as much as I am making it. I wouldn't do it without you. So yeah, man, big up everyone. Please, as always, could you like the video? It means a lot. Subscribe if you haven't. And yeah, man, let's get into this main card. What is wrong with me today? First fight of the main card. We're back in the men's middleweight division. We've got Gerald Meerschaert versus Mahmoud Murakov. Let's take a look at GM3 Gerald Meerschaert. 32 wins, 14 losses, 33 years old. He's pretty much a submission specialist. Not the best stand-up. to be honest. He's not the best on the feet. I don't think he's got the best chin. But yeah, real dangerous submissions. BJJ is there. Let's take a look at his opponent, Mahmoud Murakov. Mac. 25 wins, 6 losses. He's on a 5-fight win streak. And he's 31 years old. He's got some real nice boxing, man. Slick hands. Powerful. And yeah, if you didn't know, he was signed by the Mayweathers. So good he's striking is, man. Impress them. But yeah, man, dude can grapple as well. In this, he ain't no specialist like Gerald is, but he should be able to hold his own a bit just because he's that good on the feet. Honestly, like, I don't rate Gerald's chin at all. So I think Mahmoud Murakov might get a KO here. Big possibility, to be honest. So yep, I'm taking Mahmoud Murakov to get a win. Next fight. Again, we're in the men's middleweight division. We've got Andre Petrovsky versus Michael Gilmour. Let's take a look at Andre Petrovsky. 5 wins, 1 loss. 30 years old. So yeah, man, not too much experience. He likes to grapple, some strong wrestling. I question his cardio a bit. But yeah, man, he's got some BJJ as well. But that's it, he's pretty much a grappler. Now let's take a look at Michael, the gentleman, Gilmour. 6 wins, 3 losses. He's also not had the most experience. 34 years old. He's got some solid leg kicks. Grappling looks terrible, to be honest. He wants to stand. And that's it, yeah, he's a striker. This one, like, this should be Petrovsky's fight all day. Gilmour doesn't wrestle at all, doesn't grapple. Like, the BJJ defense is terrible. Yeah, I think Petrovsky should just dominate, to be fair. Should be an easy win for him. Easy breakdown. Some of these are really easy to break down, to be honest. But yeah, I'm taking Andre Petrovsky to get a win. Next fight on the card, we're in the men's welterweight division. We've got Kevin Lee versus Daniel Rodriguez. I like this fight, man. Let's take a look at Kevin Motown Phenom Lee. 18 wins, 6 losses, 28 years old. Lee's a really good grappler, man. Solid wrestling. He mixes it up well on the feet, and he has some BJJ as well. I do question his cardio a little bit. No. He has tired out at times. I reckon it was just through bad weight cuts and being in the wrong weight divisions. But yeah, I always think about it. He's got some decent kickboxing, but he can get a bit stationary when he gets tired. But yeah, man, cardio could have improved. Let's take a look at Daniel D-Rod Rodriguez. 15 wins, 2 losses, 34 years old. Real dangerous power, man. Dangerous hands. Some slick boxing. He has some BJJ, but I question his grappling a bit. He's not really a grappler. He's got some high striking volume, but he does get hit. But man, he's got a good chin, so don't really faze him. His cardio looks good as well. And his takedown defense is pretty decent. I think it's like 82% takedown defense or something like that. So yeah, this one's a really, really risky fight. Not one I'd like really want to bet on. But like even a pick on this, to be honest, I originally had D-Rod. I did want D-Rod to get the win. I thought he might, but Kevin Lee, man, he might have found the weight division. This might be the one. And he is a solid fighter, like I said. Really good wrestling. And he's got some good kickboxing, so because of that, I think he's going to mix it up. He's got more tools. So yeah, risk, but I'm going to take Kevin Lee to get a win. Next fight, we're into the bantamweight division for the Ultimate Fighter final. Ricky Tercios versus Brady Highstan. Oh my days, what a fight. Let's take up Ricky Hadouken Tercios. 10 wins, 2 losses, 28 years old. I'm a big fan of Ricky, man. He's unpredictable with his strikes. He's got heart, he's tough. Good work rate, and he mixes it up well. He scrambles well when he gets taken down. Then yeah, man, just a real crazy fighter. He's a fighter's fighter. Gotta like Ricky. Let's take a look at Brady Bam Bam Highstan. 5 wins, 1 loss, 22 years old. Really young prospect. He's got good wrestling. He can strike, but he's more of a grappler. I question his cardio a little bit, but he should be alright, should be a bit improved. But yeah, man, good wrestler, but okay striker. This one, it's a bit risky because Brady might just like out wrestle Ricky, constantly take him down and get ground control. But I think Ricky's heart rate, work rate in the heart, he'll just scramble every time, try and get back up, and he'll catch Brady on the feet because he's unpredictable and he's the better striker in this one. So it's a bit of a risky fight, but I'm going to take Ricky Tercios to get the win. Now we're on to the co-main event in the men's middleweight division. I had to think then. We've got the other Ultimate Fighter final. We've got Bryan Battle versus Gilbert Urbino. Let's take a look at Bryan Pooh Bear Battle. 5 wins, 1 loss, 26 years old. He's good striking, man. Some good striking. He mixes it up well. Decent kickboxing. I question his cardio just a little. But yeah, man, he's got some BJJ as well. Like, I think he's more of a ground fighter. He loves the submissions, but yeah, man, decent kickboxing. Let's take a look at Gilbert, the RGV bad boy, Urbino. 6 wins, 1 loss, 25 years old. Real prospect. Solid wrestler, but has decent strikes too. He did get KO'd in his last fight. He's got some good heart, man. He's the 3rd brother, giving it a go in the Ultimate Final, in the Ultimate Fighter on UFC. I like both fighters in this one. This one's another tricky fight, bit of a risk. But overall, I think Bryan Battle's got more skills. He's definitely the better striker. And yeah, like I said, he's got the sneaky submissions if he needs them. So I think he's got a high advantage in this one. Yeah. Oh, no. He's an inch smaller. That won't really make a difference. Risky, but I'm going to take Bryan Battle to get the win. Okay, people, it's time for the fight that this card was built around in the men's featherweight division. We've got Edson Barboza versus Giga Chikadze. Let's take a look at Edson Jr. Barboza. 22 wins, 9 losses, 35 years old. Man, Barboza is a legend. Real dangerous striking, nasty kicks. He loves to kick, to be honest. And he's got the power to back it. No, he prefers to fight on the outside and get you with the leg kicks. He loves the leg kick. But yeah, man, real dangerous fighter with power. And a spinning kick, oh my god, how can I forget? Barboza's spinning kicks to the body and wow, to the head. The heel kick, oof. Really dangerous, man. Let's take a look at Giga Ninja Chikadze. 13 wins, 2 losses, 5-fight win streak. He's only 33 years old, so he's in his prime. He's also got some solid kicks. Like, he's alright all round, but yeah, man, he's got some dangerous striking, good boxing, good kickboxing. I question the cardio a little, but yeah, man, he's powerful. Really even these two. Chikadze tends to kick more to the body and the head, and Barboza to the legs, and then with a spinning heel kicks to the body and head. But yeah, crazy fight. Man, it's a tough one. If Giga Chikadze gets up close and personal with Barboza, keeps him on his back foot, I think he'll outwork him. To be honest, I think he'll win, he'll beat him. But if Barboza can get his fight, stay on the outside, and fight Barboza's fight, I think he's going to win. So this is a real risky fight, man. It's a pick 'em. It all goes by who can implement their style more. But I'm going to go with the legend that is Edson Barboza. I think he might be able to do it. I hope so. But yeah, man, that's my pick. That's this card done. Edson Barboza to get a win. Thank you so much for watching. If you've made it to the end of the video, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for your support, man. Appreciate all of you. Love out to the gang. And yeah, man, let's enjoy these fights. Let's make some money. Peace, man.